Hey there, ninjas. Have you been feeling like your childcare business is about to die? Well, I've got 3 letters for you. CPR. Want to know more about how to make your childcare business a success in 2022 and resurrect it from the dead? Meet me inside. Remember, Ninja, you got this. Ninjas, welcome back. I'm NyckieB, the founder and owner of ChildcareNinjas.com. I help women start and grow a childcare business that is simple, fun, and successful so they can live the life that they desire. And tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips that will help you grow your childcare business if you are at that point where you are considering closing your doors. We never want to see a childcare owner shut their doors because the childcare industry is that industry that affects so many people. It affects the families you serve, the communities you serve. It affects you and your family. It affects the team that is under you. There are just so many people affected by a quality childcare business, and therefore, we don't want to see you say, I'm done. So today I wanted to give you some tips to help you when you are struggling and feeling like you have had enough. We do understand that when you are in the childcare business and you are a childcare owner, oftentimes that journey can be extremely lonely. It can be extremely frustrating. You have all these balls that are moving in all these different directions, and sometimes you just have had enough. And so when you have hit that point and you feel like your business is just no longer growing and it's been stagnant for a long time and you're ready to throw in that tile, I want to help you push past that and regain that excitement and that joy that you had when you first opened your doors. So that is what we're going to do tonight, okay? If you're ready, dive in with me. If this is your first time here, then I do want to encourage you to click on that subscribe button below and also click on the bell, which I always forget to remind people. I forget to remind myself. Click on the bell. So that way you can get every episode of Monday Moves here on our YouTube channel. Okay. Enough with the housekeeping. Let's get started. Okay, so I have come up with a method called the CPR method, okay? And I believe that this method really helps you focus in on things that are going to really truly help you grow your childcare business. Okay, so often we think that we know exactly what we need to be doing in our business. We think we know, what processes need to be added, what things should be taken out. But in reality, we haven't really sat down and thought about it. And so therefore, we're just kind of running after everything and trying to do everything. And usually when we are in that mode, we get nothing done at all or nothing important. And therefore, our businesses feel like they are not growing and they feel stagnant and the same every day. Okay, so what you want to do is really take a moment to connect the dots, okay? When you step back from your childcare business for just a moment and sit down and really think about what your original dream of being a childcare owner was, what it is actually like for you now, and then start to piece together the reality of the things that you do have that are working and the things that are not working, and you start pulling all of this information together, kind of investigating it, pulling it together, and figuring out what your real needs are inside your childcare business. We may think that we have our enrollment system together, and it really isn't. And there are just so many things that we think we do on a regular, but we may not really be doing it, and it is costing us business. It's costing us time. It's costing us money, and we don't want to be spending on nothing. Okay, so connect the dots inside your childcare business and make sure that you have the right ideas of what you need and what you don't need, what can stay, what you need to add, what you need to take out. It's a process of connecting all those dots and coming up with an actual plan, and that is the P in our CPR. Okay, create the plan And it's almost like putting everything together and doing your research and coming up with a report. You can think of it in that manner. So whenever you create your plan, you are actually saying, okay, I really do need to add a system that may be automated inside my childcare business so that my enrollments, whenever they're calling in or whenever they are, whenever I have a potential client that is online, they can click on and everything is automated, and it's not as much time I have to spend, in the very beginning processes of the enrollment. And that is something that can definitely be taken off of my desk and out of my hands, and I don't have to focus on doing that anymore, or at least as much. Okay, so creating that plan on what you need to actually add into your business in order for it to run like you think it should run and hoped it would run, that is what you're going to be doing inside the plan. So first you have to connect the dots, figure out what it is that you actually need, and then you have to create that plan that is going to give you that result that you're looking for. And then after that, you want to revise the strategy that you had previously. So I know you're probably thinking like, okay, she said a plan and now she's talking strategy, same thing, right? No, it's not. So when I think of a plan, I'm thinking of the overall view, the bird's eye view, if you will, of what it is I actually need to do in order to get the outcome that I want. But when I look at the strategy, that's all those little steps inside that plan that I actually need to do. Most of us are really good about the plan. We can see that bird's eye view and we say, this is how my childcare business is going to run. Okay. But the reality is that it doesn't usually happen because we're not so good at those little details, those little steps that need to go inside that plan in order to actually get that result. That's where most of us, fall short. So that is what you need to do during the revision process. You are revising the strategies that you had, and that might mean picking out an actual software or something like that is going to help you automate your enrollment system. And so then when you start seeing all those little things take place and all of those little action steps start being implemented into your plan, you start to see the results that you are looking for inside your childcare business. And hopefully that is all about growing. Okay. So those are 3 little things that I believe will really help you resurrect your childcare business from the last breath to being a massive success. And so if you have more questions or you would like to know a lot more about how to actually put this method into play inside your childcare business, you can always check us out at childcareninjas.com. Find out more information about how this plan works, what it looks like, and all of that over at our website. So those are the things I have for you tonight. And I hope that this little itty bitty piece of information really, really gave you some value and really causes you to think about what you can add and take out of your childcare business. And so that you can be successful in 2022. As always, it is a pleasure and a joy to be in here with you all. And I hope, like I said, that you got major value out of these 3 short tips. If you did, please let me know down in the comment section. If you have more questions and want to know more, please also let me know in the comment section, and we will be sure to get in contact with you. Okay, that's it for me today. Stay amazing, stay awesome, and remember, ninjas, you got this. Bye. Hey ninjas, don't forget to check out these amazing videos and to subscribe down below and visit us at childcareninjas.com.